What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Sinking City, a detective game set in the, well, it's not gonna say the world of H.P. Lovecraft, but definitely with some Lovecraftian inspiration, especially this one, which is the Necronomicon edition. Not quite sure what that's gonna entail yet. But yeah, so I've just jumped in, run around a bit, get the lay of the land, and set up the audio so everything should work out just fine. And I played through the very first case that we're gonna get. But from that point on, I'll be just as much in the dark as you guys will. So, without further ado, let's do this. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I'll meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Yeah, we are definitely in the Lovecraftian part of the universe now. Okay. The Charon ship. So, there's gonna be a lot of exploration clues to find. We have something called a mind palace that we'll get into, which is how we connect all of our clues and see how we progress in our cases. Bullets are gonna be pretty rare, I think. And you'll see why when we get to shore and start actually doing our quests. But this is us, a nerve wrack of a PI with some semi-supernatural abilities. But that will all be explained soon.
Hope I never have to use it. Something tells me I will.
Okay, got a pistol, a 38. That's the Yeah. The letter that we read when we started. We have folding camera. Key evidence. Okay. And that little symbol of the folding camera means that there's something we can take a picture of. So let's see. Come in here, select our folding camera. Photo of a trophy plate. Frosty Welcome, that's our little acceptance letter here. Lore, trophy plate with a strange fish, looks very lifelike. Ugh. So this is where we're gonna get all our lore. We have our casebook where we get all our clues. Mind palace where we can connect the clues to progress our story. Also have some skills, a map, nothing on it yet, and an inventory. So let's see what else is in here.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
All evidence collected. So it's nice of it that it doesn't let us just run around in here. Oh. There was still stuff to find. Okay. We also have something called the Mind's Eye that we're going to use to advance cases and find clues and see connections and stuff like that.
Now get out!
Okay, okay. Not friendly. Got it.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Yeah, so let's hear about the city.
Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Okay, tell me about the flood.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Okay.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the letters sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Very nice of him.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Okay. Oh, so we don't get to hear about the suit. Okay.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Okay. So, now we have our map. Oh, it even marks it for us when we have all the evidence in an area. That's convenient. So, the cairn is all done. A little boat, it seems. Oakmont City Port. Docks 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Something for the casebook. Find Robert Throckmorton and the hotel room key. Oh, and we can sort of climb around as we want to. It's neat. Some shell casing, some gunpowder. So, can I just jump down here without getting hurt? Nope. Definitely can't. So, I'll have to be wary about that kind of stuff. Under the keel bar and exit. Okay.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throckmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Okay. Yeah, what do you know about the
I've heard
visions?
you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Condescending much?
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Okay.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Okay.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Yeah, I figured as much. Just want to see if he had anything else to add.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. Okay. But before we do that, let's just see if the well-dressed gentleman is still down here or if he's already moved on. Nope, he's gone. Okay. Oh, didn't even see that before. That's a big dead squid. Okay. So, I think we should start off by looking for the lifeboat. I mean, we might as well get as many clues as possible before going in. Oh, someone attacked a shark. And what are you? Ugh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna say that sound a lot. I'm pretty sure a lot of disgusting things is gonna happen in this game. So is this the fence? Oh, yeah, that must be the fence. Down here then. Police line, do not cross. Well, no police is here. The Titania lifeboat.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Titania. Oh yeah, of course, Titania. Albert Throckmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throckmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, do not go to the depth below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. In the end it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Okay. Diving helmet. Oh yeah, something you guys might want to know. I believe this is the setting is the 1920s, which is why, well, everything looks so old, and we haven't pulled out a smartphone to help us.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Okay. Whoa, everything just started being a bit warpy. You have anything to add
Can't
out here?
catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Okay.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Well, everyone hates the Innsmouthers, apparently. Or at least blames them for a lot of things. So, what do you have to add?
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay. Let's get in then. Got a little flashlight going on.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Well, I applaud that. Take good care of the pets. Shell casings, gunpowder, metal scrap. Okay. What do we have
The
here?
book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Yeah, someone who lived here liked to read. Despite everything else molding up. Anchor. Okay. Someone's been cutting up fish, preparing meals, maybe. Is this just another way up? Yeah, I think it is.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Okay.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Are you okay, buddy?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, that sounds like the vision we had at the beginning.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Okay.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Yeah, you said Kay be with him. Is Kay some sort of god you guys worship?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Okay, yeah. So, Kay is the name of the Lord.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay, so... what else do we have here?
Choo-choo. Ahem.
Some alcohol? No clue what that's for yet. Okay.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Whoa. Okay.
Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Oh, they've been throwing darts and knives at this thing. Mm-hmm. Ugh, what did we just step in? I don't know. Something squishy.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Oh. This is pretty.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is the Mind's Eye ability. So if we pick something up, we can activate it, and when we get the hold possibility or hold option down at the bottom, we can like expand on it. Okay. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find the critical scene. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. So, I believe...
What's happening?
And I'm guessing this would be the
Take this,
second
ape
one.
face.
So, someone shot Throckmorton Jr. at close range, it seems. And someone got a barrel to the head. I'm guessing that's the guy on the floor.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so now we have all of them. Then we have to mark them. I would say this should be the first one. Second one.
Take this, ape face.
And the third one.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Key evidence collected. Mind Palace. Okay. Investigation of a main case. Reveal clues in your for your Mind Palace. Combine pairs of evidence to clues to get evidence deductions. Some deductions can be interpreted differently. That can lead to different conclusions. Discover all possible conclusions to fully understand case, but it's up to you how to solve it. That's Robert Throckmorton's will, casebook, Will Hammond's testimony, the house brawl. Okay, Mind Palace. Let's see. So I'm guessing this has to go with... No? Oh, not without warning. Okay, yeah, of course. But... sudden psychotic outbreak. No? Oh, okay. Albert Throckmorton spread some sort of psychotic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Albert returned unstable. Albert Throckmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. One fisherman is missing. Oh, I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Throckmorton Innsmouth feud. Anti-Throckmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throckmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Okay. And we can go in here and read them all again. I can track down Albert. Follow the omens. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
But have we collected all the evidence in here? Just want to make sure. Oh.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, I really should stop doing that. Just take the long way out. Oh, okay, that's our melee attack. Got it. Let's just see. Mind's eye can reveal things that guide your way. So... the frick are you? Ugly, that's for sure. Okay. So, tell you what guys, I think this is a pretty good place to take our first break. When we come back, hopefully I can figure out how to trigger these oops. The Mind's Eye stuff here, so we can follow these omens to get some new evidence. But thank you guys so much for watching, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, and like whatever it is that I do on the channel, consider subscribing, because then you'll get notified whenever I post something new. But that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next time, take care. Bye.